I think we're at a very exciting time in financial services, driven by technology and innovation. But with this comes some challenges too, because your customers are using smartphones, they're using tablets, some may be using smart TVs, and this year, many will get their first smartwatch. And your business will be under immense pressure to make sure that your products and services are available across all these devices. Your IT will want to make sure that every app is secure, scalable, and performant. It's no longer possible, really tenable, to provide all of your applications by writing code and writing them individually for individual devices. A different approach is required. Temenos have launched the Smart Hybrid Platform and Marketplace to solve this exact problem. I'm going to hand over to Mike to give you a demonstration of this platform.
Okay, thanks, Dharm. So what we're going to do today is take a look at how we can solve the problem that Dharm was just on about. How can we update multiple devices at the same time, despite them having different operating systems, despite them being different sizes? So here we're going to take you through, first of all, I've got an iPad app first that I'm going to log into. Very simple banking app that we can look at, and this is all built using our Temenos Connect user experience platform. So here I can scroll between the different screens, and I'm actually using our smart hybrid approach here. So it looks native, it feels native, but it's built on hybrid technology. So the hybrid approach allows us to very easily deploy across multiple applications at the same time. Let's say we wanted to update this particular app. Okay? How would I go about updating it? Well, over here, if we now take a look at my laptop, what we'll actually see is I have the Marketplace currently on our laptop. Now, the Marketplace is something that we at Temenos have created. It's a community for all of our customers and our partners to be able to access the latest widgets and the latest downloads and components for our hybrid and user experience platform. Here we'll see, if I scroll down the screen, we've got a number of different widgets here that can be accessed by our customers. And this really allows them to sort of enrich the user experience, enrich the UI that they've got. The one I'm particularly interested in, because what we want to do is add a native feature to the app, okay, despite the fact it's a hybrid approach. So if I go into the hybrid camera here, we can actually see we've got some information, some screenshots about what it looks like. Also, I've got an installation guide, and I can download this widget. So live here now, as you can see, it is all very live. We can actually download the particular widget. Hopefully we'll get a continue, there we go. And this will actually now be downloading it live to my laptop, as you can see there. If I now go into the actual project itself, without doing any code whatsoever, it's actually going to integrate that and implement it into the system. So I haven't had to do anything to get that widget into my application. What I want to do now is very quickly just add a button, because what we want to be able to do is add a photo button to the application. So through a process of menus, we can actually add in this button, and then over on the right-hand side here, if I double-click, I can actually assign that the downloaded widget that I just got. Okay, so there we are. So there, within the space of a few minutes, I've downloaded a widget, I've added it to the project to be able to add a native feature. Essentially what it does is it allows you to implement native features into a hybrid approach and then be able to actually take photos of your colleagues. So I'll hand back to Dharm now just to finish off.
So if we had the internet there, at this point I'll be saying, you can't believe it's not native, because it actually is a native app, but it's refreshing the screen through web capability as well. I'd be saying, Mike, that was fantastic. In 2 minutes, what you've done is you've added native capability to 2 separate devices on 2 separate operating systems without writing a line of code. And that's possible with the Edge Connect platform. Not only that, the underlying platform manages the security, performance, and scalability for you, so that you don't have to build all of that into individual applications yourself. Now, with that kind of time to market and that kind of capability, imagine what you can do for your business in launching new applications. As I said, writing individual lines of code for individual platforms no longer tenable when you think about the range of devices that you have to support, whilst ensuring scalability, performance, and security. We're the only UXP on the platform, at the moment that can do this kind of capability. So we'd like to show you exactly how it works. Please come to our stand and give us a sympathy vote at least anyway. Thank you very much.